Hi and very good day. Today I'm going to present my final year project, which the title is a Plant Species Introduction in Taman by Game Development. So first of all, I'm going to explain about my problem identification about my project. So what is the problem? So the problem is how to deliver knowledge about the Taman with more effective that will be helpful in promoting Taman with supporting go green or preserve natural surroundings, which without using a paper-based materials such as bookmarks, books, or magazines. So although there are already an alternative ways to promote Taman Negara by posting information on social medias, however, maybe developing a game it will give a positive impact to the public about what Taman Negara is. So who has actually the problem? So Taman Negara is actually governed by the Department of Wildlife and National Park. It has many interesting locations, checkpoints for various activities, various plant and animal species, and holiday packages provided to the tourists. However, is it enough to include the tourists and the feature that can increase tourism sector's economy? Do the information reach to the public? So, why is it important to solve? It is important to solve because it involves economic sector of tourism. When it comes to profit to gain money in the tourism sector, of course, the targeted customer is the tourist. So to attract them, either local or foreigners, the thing that is compulsory and necessary is giving an exact information or knowledge to the public about promotion, discount for payment, interesting packages, available beautiful images of nature in Tamanagar and so on. So the implementation of a delivery knowledge of or information by game will attract more customers to visit Tamanagar in the future. So next is evidence. So what is evidence of my problem identifications? So the evidence of the effectiveness in game-based learning can be proven in many articles and journals. So one of the example I already picked up in one of the journal is the title is the game-based e-learning is more effective than a conventional instructional method, a randomized controlled trial with third-year medical students. It was conducted at the University of a Medical Center in Freiburg. It was participated by medical students, in which it was a urological curriculum. So they were divided. So they were allocated both on game-based learning or a script-based learning method. So both students were allocated for game-based learning and script had received the same instructions on the topic fast contrast microscopic urinalysis or native urine. So however, the method of both allocations is different on game-based e-learning and script. So this diagram 1.1 shows the concept diagram of students' allocation to GBA and script. So both diagram shows the interface of an adventure game, Euro Island. It was developed by the Department of Urology of the University of Medical Center Freiburg with the cooperation of Institute of Medical Informatics and Medical Biometry, University of Freiburg. So the result of the articles is in favor on a game-based e-learning group compared to the script group, both on ITT analysis and ITT AT analysis, which the means is and state deviation of a game-based e-learning is higher than the script group. So those results were calculated using our statistical package, which is the stata. So this is evidence. Diagram 1.4 shows the result of ITT analysis between script and game-based e-learning. So it is a bar graph that shows the result of the questionnaire on a 4-point Likert scale, which is game-based e-learning is more additional material, fun, and confidence, giving a confidence to the students. So other evidence can be found on another articles and journals, which showing the game-based e-learning is more effective than a traditional learning method, which is using textbook. So it can be shown in learning of a neuromuscular blockade among first-year anesthesia residents made by Orn, Van Ostrom, and Van Meurs. So the result presented by the author showing the improvement of the test scores was remarkably greater for the completed group compared to the script group. So another study can be used as an evidence is Goldberg and McCann studying the performance of a student's individual learning environment to learning topics in neuroscience and differentiate them with students that stick to the traditional method of learning. So next is the solutions. So the solution is this project will introduce about Taman with the game development, of course. So it is a game-based learning purposely to convey the knowledge or information to the customer. Also, the game will include a deep reinforcement learning that will be applied to non-player character and PC. So non-player character and PC can be alliance or enemies to the player. So the player will not be lonely but also have a partner which we can to form a team member, party member. So along of the path maybe they found obstacles and so on, but it will give a player to learn something during the explorations. So what actually deep reinforcement learning all about? So it's one of the category in a machine learning instead of a supervised, unsupervised, and supervised learning, and can learn from the action as what human do based on its past experience. So it uses a reward function that assigns a value to a specific state agent seen as a supervision signal. So the agent will be rewarded or penalized based on their actions. So reinforce is the action that get them to the target outcome rewarded. So in this project, it will be applicable to non-player characters such as the enemies or the travelers and party members during the battles or events. So those characters will learn from the past experience and level up their abilities and skills, thus make the game challenging. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching.